So, so FLC did this stream where he put together a tier list, but it's not really a tier list because like there's actual information on it. Like, look, it says like strong kit versus effective control. There's like two axes, and so it's not like arranged by height. It's on a diagonal, and there are arcs that separate the two. It's so confusing, and it takes like a really nuanced perspective. I just don't understand how I'm gonna translate this to the ignorant masses. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god, guys! Wait! I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, so here it is, guys. I've taken the expert analysis that we've come to expect from FLC and distilled it down into this very easy to read, intuitive tier list. It takes away, some of that annoying nuance that he was talking about. Like, nobody likes that stuff. Like, we just want to see the tier list, right? Like, how are you supposed to farm it for clout if it's not on a tier maker tier list? It's silly. We're gonna start off with the most important tier, which is the effective tier, also known as, and this is very important, the equal sign 3 tier. That these are the weapons that are the most like kawaii, right? These are the ones where like they say uwu and blush, and like you're like, yeah, I'm on that vibe. That is my wavelength right there. Yeah. Very important that you understand the vibes. Then our next tier down is the green tier. It's actually written in blue. That's for very nuanced reasons that, everybody who's like a real analyst, like me, FLC, all the analysts, they understand why the green is actually blue. But it take a lot of explaining, and, we don't want to get into that here. This is, again, we're trying to simplify things a little bit. So these are the weapons that are green, but also blue. It's kind of a quantum sort of thing. Then next down we have the blue tier. This one's actually pretty self-explanatory. All of the weapons are blue. Even the category heading is blue. It was just really convenient because they all ended up being blue, and so that's why they're there. Then these weapons here, they didn't get a name for their tier because they're loners. They're just kind of out there in the wilds. If you've run into one of them, make sure to check in on them, see if they're okay. They might need a friend or something. Ask them if they're feeling like coming back anytime soon. Their moms miss them. And then we have opening gambit. See, it's a gambit to pick the Splattershot Nova, because on one hand it's like really broken and OP, but on the other hand, if you pick it, now the game is split wide open because everyone's got this like secret, kind of implicit agreement with each other that they don't run the Splattershot Nova because they know it would ruin the metagame. But everybody, agrees not to pick it until somebody else picks it. And then they're like, hey, they picked the Nova. So you're counting on, being able to win the first match with its absolutely OP properties. But then as the set goes on, it's all going to devolve into just Splattershot Nova. And so you're taking the chance that you know how to abuse its overpowered powers to be able to beat your opponents. You get what I'm saying. You got me here. Okay. Next we have aggressively mid. So like the Carbon Roller, for example, these are the weapons that are going to go into mid, and they're going to play really, really aggressively. See, it's really self-explanatory. So these are the ones that are really getting up in the opponent's faces, just kind of face tanking, charging in. They're kind of like Reinhardt. They're kind of like Reinhardt from Overwatch, You get me. That's that tier. And then down here we have Turf War Terrors. These are the weapons that are really, really good. Because these are the only weapons that you're ever going to see in Turf War, right? These are the only things that are like really gonna intimidate you when you're down there in the depths where the real Splatoon players get down and dirty. You know, these are the weapons that you're probably the most scared of just in general overall. They do kind of psychic damage when you see them on the screen, which is why the word terror is there. So there you understand it. And then we just have, God, the poor frickin' Brellas, man. They just can't catch a break. So I'm just gonna go and really quickly save this so we can, you know what? I feel like, that's pretty fair, right? Right? You think I kind of, I get it. It's basically what I would have put out there anyway. It's my tier list. It's my tier list. Okay. We're gonna download this and we're gonna get this there for you guys on the Discord server. So like and subscribe. No need for you guys to go and watch FLC's video about it. I mean, I'll put the link in the description just so he doesn't, sue me for copyright or something. But like, I've pretty much explained it about as well as you need me to. So that's all. Catch you later, everybody.